All right, guys, let's react to what this woman has to say and go into why women see different men all the time and how they are pretty slick with it. Let's get into it. All right, guys, welcome back to the channel. We get you on the grind, improve your mind. So in this video, let's just get right into this TikTok. So let's react to it and go over what she's saying.
Yeah, so I haven't reacted to it yet. I haven't actually seen it, and we'll put it up for you. And we're gonna get into it right now. I'll put it up as full screen for you, and let's watch.
Last night was my 9th date with the tech guy, so let's talk about the very, very big update.
So she went on a bunch of dates with some tech guy.
I got my hair cut yesterday, so I'm letting it do its thing. I'm wearing 2 different color tie-dyes. It's my clothing company software, so this is going to happen. And I'm drinking my collagen coffee, so let's go along on this ride together. Let's get a little bit of context. So,
why'd you change your hair like that?
So the tech guy and I have been seeing each other for, I think we just hit our 6-week mark.
Okay, 6 weeks.
And in the interim, we had agreed that we weren't going to sleep with anybody else or do
sounds like negotiation.
That, you know, we were just going to kind of take it slow, see what's out there, and not rush into anything.
Okay, so she's seeing this guy. They're agreeing that it's just gonna take it slow. Whatever that means. Agreeing. I don't like that agreeing.
This guy, it's more of that this guy is agreeing to these terms.
Sounds like it.
Because granted,
she sounds like a girl who knows what she wants.
From looking at this from the outside, right? We don't know who exactly initiated or set up these terms and who is agreeing to them. I don't know if maybe he is the one that's setting them up and is like, yeah, neither of us are gonna we're both gonna be kind of exclusive to each other, but not really. Or maybe she's the one that is doing it, but I would assume it's probably her that's trying to do this exclusivity thing right now. I don't know. Let's continue because I don't like that. At least
somebody's wife.
Yeah.
In the interim of all that, as I was seeing the tech guy, I was just starting to realize, like, we are really missing one of the biggest components in this relationship that we're forming is the banter. And I had another date with somebody. It was
okay. So
wait, hold on.
So now she's seeing multiple men. By the way, a lot of you guys don't know that a lot of girls are seeing and talking to multiple guys. You just don't know it because they're actually very good at keeping that stuff hidden. Girls are so much smarter than you think. God, if I could just say all the experiences I've had and things I've done and things I've seen, man, it will blow some people's minds. Some people wouldn't even believe me. A lot of girls they're very good with juggling with guys on a download basis. They're not very, because girls are not gonna be like, oh yeah, I just sucked this dick, I just sucked that dick. They're not gonna say that
unless you're in Miami.
Yeah, but if you're not in Miami, you're just a regular girl. You're not gonna, they're just gonna do on the down low, because girls, believe it or not, some guys don't know that girls, they get excited sometimes and they want to have fun and they seek out certain guys for that fun. A lot of guys don't understand that because a lot of guys have never been that guy. I have been that guy, so I've seen it and it's very real. A lot of girls are very good at hiding these guys. So she's dating this tech guy and she's saying that there's no banter. So she's just kind of there. Maybe he makes a lot of money. Maybe he is just that really successful guy and she kind of likes the idea of being with him because she's going to have a really good life with that guy.
Yeah, like a comfortable life.
And then she meets this other guy. He's fun. So let's just keep going. Yeah.
Thing. And the banter was so incredible and I was so mentally stimulated. It really made me realize a lot of like, fuck, this is what's missing
hypergamy.
This guy. Prior to me.
Okay, so there it is. So
yeah.
So just like we've talked about in previous videos, there's 2 guys that women want, right? It's the guy that she wants a stable career with, a stable life with, and security and money and a good life and to be safe and to be comfortable and chill out. And then there's the exciting guy who takes her on a ride like never before, like an emotional roller coaster, gives her the best sex ever. Oh my God, I can't believe that night happened. Oh my God, what a mistake that was, but it was so much fun. I'm gonna tell my girlfriends about it. It's a crazy time. That guy, right? The 2 guys. Ideally, the women want the guy mixed in one, but it's very hard for them to find that kind of guy, unless you're me. No, I'm just joking. But all right, let's keep continuing.
The tech guy and I had been hanging out and he just literally looked over me out of nowhere and just said, do you want to be my girlfriend? And I was super caught up.
Pause it. Whoa. Okay.
Stop it. Get some help.
We recommend that if you're dating a girl, you should let her be the one to initiate or ask to be exclusive if you're both feeling it. You should not be the one to do it. Let her feel like I decided to become exclusive and be in a relationship. When you say, do you want to be my girlfriend in a casual dating, it just kind of throws her off. And she's probably, if you ask her out before she asks you that, you're probably not in your frame, and she's probably,
Yeah, because like
she's controlling things a little bit.
yeah, because like especially if you're casually dating like a specific woman, and if she hasn't said or hinted at exclusivity at all during that time, but then you do it, then yeah, like Andrew was saying, it's a red flag. And she's even saying, I'm pretty sure she's in the middle of saying it right now, even though
And
I
she's dating
paused
this,
it.
and she's seen this other guy too that she's
Yeah,
probably fucking.
She's seen this other guy. Who knows if yeah, because like
She banging.
She-
Otherwise, he's a
I would-
moron.
yeah, I feel like she is, but I want to believe I'm coping
I
right
hope
now.
the tech guy's
Cope-
banging too, at least. I mean, is she
Cope-
gonna?
Hold on, I'm coping right now. I'm coping because I
Yeah,
want to
keep-
believe that she's not banging this other guy that she's talking about, and
Right.
because I know how she said this is they're
She's
trying to
slick.
be exclusive or whatever. Or
Trying to be.
I don't
Exclusive.
remember
Me
what
trying.
the hell the terms were, like not having sex with whoever. I have a good feeling. It's like 99% there. It's like all the way there. That if these are the terms, that guy the tech guy that she's talking to is
6
actually
weeks.
not having sex with any other women.
Probably not.
But she, in a perfect world, she would listen to her own words as well and won't be banging this other guy. But
no,
I
she
know,
is.
and he knows,
Oh, I've
and
been
some
that
of
guy.
you also know
I've been that guy.
that is not the case.
I'm that guy right now.
And so I want to know if she's going to reveal that right in this TikTok. So I'm going to continue.
Off guard because we had only gone on a few dates and I just didn't feel like our relationship was at a place where that was appropriate. We hadn't met anybody's friends, we hadn't met any family. Like there was just not enough.
Yeah, hit the pause. Yeah. So what happened was that guy, the tech guy, who's probably super thirsty, he's probably not begging other chicks. He's so desperate to get in a relationship and lock this girl down because if she escapes, he'll never find true love. And she's not bad looking, obviously. So this is one chance to not fuck it up. So he needs to try to lock her down as quickly as possible. And now you throw her off. Now she's not really feeling anything. It's like, it's a little too soon. 6 weeks is way. Whoa, is no. I'm still trying to find out. I'm still trying to find out. I mean, do you like what's going on with you? What's your personality? Like, that's still in the talking stage. 6 weeks. I think you should wait 6 months to a year to be exclusive with a woman like that. To really know the ins and outs of her and really vet her properly, and seeing if she's going to be in in your sphere, if you guys are going to adapt well, and you need time and different situations to know if that's true or not. 6 weeks is just like, I need you now, please, please, please. And she can sense this neediness, and that's why she's like, but this other guy, so much fun, so tech guy messed up. He got the computer skills, but he ain't got the game, and that's where he's failing.
Yeah, this I don't know.
He's gonna be good for fixing a computer, but he ain't gonna be able to fix her vagina from opening. so he can't fix it all, man. Bob can't build it all, right?
Oh no.
Data points to know somebody well enough. And like, I'm a super anxious dater, or I have been, and I'm working on that in therapy and in my journey.
Oh boy.
And for me, it's always been oh, okay, great. Well, if somebody says that you're their girlfriend, you've got it. You don't need me more. And now I'm trying to be a lot more intentional of but is this the connection I really want? Is this really what I'm seeking? And is this the person of
I hit pause
I
again. You guys got to stop trying to lock them down, and you have to stop trying to force things. You need to let chemistry happen naturally. And women are very good at social signals, and they're very good at human dynamics. They have a keen sense. They have a strong intuition. They can tell when you're trying to rush things and force things, and you got to let things go naturally. If you feel, you feel. If you don't, you don't. A lot of guys are very afraid to walk away. So the tech guy is probably just trying to rush into getting her rather than really dissecting, is this girl really good for me? And the girl can tell, which is why she's making this TikTok. And then we are reacting to her because of this guy. So let's keep going.
Yeah, and also guys need to also understand that a lot of guys out there have a scarcity mindset with these women.
Yes.
And this guy has that. This guy is trying to lock her down super quick, and she's just not about it. And when this girl rejects him, because that's probably what's going to happen at the end of this, he's going to be really upset, and he's not going to know what to do with his life, and he doesn't know how to move on from this, when he literally could just be like, oh, okay, let me just go find another chick and just try to figure it out again. It's not that hard. There's like half of this planet is filled with women, and maybe half of those are probably going to be either single or in your age bracket, and are actually willing to date you. So just find it. It's not really that hard. You just go and do it, and if something doesn't work out, you don't rush into things.
You got to be able to walk away.
You'll be able to get something. So
Very few.
Yeah.
Anyway.
My time and energy on. Last
Right.
night, the tech guy and I decided to go out to dinner because I really wanted to have a little chat with him and be honest about the feelings that I was having.
Oh boy.
And
I bet he paid for it too.
Oh yeah, he
don't
did.
think it could have gone any better. You know, we had one of the best and most honest conversations with each other. We were able to share like, hey, these are things I like and don't like about the relationship. These are things that I think are,
Jesus.
you know, areas of improvement, and
Soap
also things I
opera.
think that are really great. And I was able to be super upfront and candid of like, yeah, the connection I'm seeking is something that I just don't feel like we have right now. I don't think that it's not that we can't get there. I just think that
Damn.
it's something I needed to be honest about. And he reciprocated the same, telling me things that he was worried about or nervous about or
Oh
hesitant
my
about or whatever.
God.
And it grew us so much closer by the end of it.
Oh, Mike just hit the. Oh Lord. This is not good. So this tech guy is probably spilling out all the beans and telling her all of his feelings, and oh my God, yes, you're so right. God, I'm just waiting for that perfect girl, and you might not be her now, but maybe later. It's just being an emotional tampon for this woman to just soak up the blood of the emotionality of this man spewing out at her. It's just so beautiful. It's just so, it's good. We need guys like that, because then the guys like me are gonna come in and be like, "Skirt, yeah, come call me, baby. Let's get on my motorcycle. Let's get fuck out of here." And then the guy was like, "No, please don't go." And I'm like, "Ah, bitch," and I'm fucking her from the back, and he's like, "No, please," through the window, "Help, please." Like, it's just sad, guys. Don't be the tech guy. Don't be that guy. It's giving her just listen, just understand by her behaviors and her actions. Instead of bringing her out to dinner, I'll be like, "Yo, we getting coffee?" Because I like coffee. And then we go in the back of my seat. Because, you know, unless I have an apartment, and we're going back to the place, we're gonna fuck good. I'm not taking you out to dinner. We're cooking. You're cooking me a cheese omelet at my apartment for dinner, and that's all you get. Anyway, let's continue.
It was incredibly difficult being so vulnerable and honest with somebody, because you don't want to hurt someone's feelings, but at the same time, remaining true to yourself and saying it in a kind way is really important, because you're not going to create intimacy or closeness unless you're honest and communicative.
There's
The
so
tech
much I
guy
could
has
say.
failed. I want to be
Yeah.
the other guy. If you guys had to choose between two lives, the tech guy and the other guy she thought about, you want to be the other guy, right? Come on, don't lie.
Yeah.
The tech guy doesn't have to go out to dinner. I mean, he probably is anyway. But
Listen,
whatever.
how she's talking about this guy right now, about the tech guy, it gives me friend vibes so hard.
Yeah, they're best friends for life.
Yeah, they're best
Absolutely.
friends now, 100%.
And if anyone tries to hit on her in front of him, he's gonna knock them out. He's gonna get jealous.
Platonic friends,
Yes.
absolute.
I really hope they smash within those 6. Oh, please, Lord, I hope he has banged her with a condom, hopefully, during that 6-week period. Oh God, please. Anyway, let's go.
Ended with us being really open, really candid, and just saying, "I'm super into you. I like you as a person. Let's see if we have that long-term connection here. Let's
Oh
just
my
date each
God.
other, give each other this energy, and we'll kind of go along and be as honest as we can up through it all." So I get to see him today, and I'm super excited, and I'll keep you guys posted.
That's it.
Man, we're
Yo,
doomed.
I hate TikTok.
We're doomed. This is why a lot of women don't respect their husbands and their man. This is why women be hating men, because men just give all the power away, and they just make themselves just so weak.
Actually,
Man,
I want to go back and I want to read.
and
that.
a lot of women are going to disagree with me, and that's all right. I don't mind.
So we found this from this guy on Twitter, and it says,
I want every woman
with
to just
noisy
think
or
back on their
whatever?
one night stands and think about how that guy made them feel. And you guys know what I'm talking about. If you girls just remember, if you the girls who are listening to this, think back to that time that you banged that guy the first night you met him. Think about the wild emotions you felt. And when you think about that night you had that you don't want to remember, that you had too much to drink, just remember that Andrew was right, because that's the kind of nights I'm talking about. And we've been there. I've been there. I mean, a lot of guys have not been there, but I've been there. And a lot of you girls have been there, because, yeah, so. The girls who have been there, they know what I'm talking about. They know that thrill that night brought them. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, so this person that we found this on, this guy says, fascinating how women view dating now. She has been on 9 dates with this guy, banter better with another guy, and she is hesitant to be a girlfriend.
After 6 weeks, which is dumb.
Yeah, after 6 weeks. You can feel the twists, turns, and how much logic she's trying to put into a very emotional situation. You gotta love it.
Yeah, guys, that's all we got for you in this video. Just another cringe day on YouTube. All right, guys, so leave your comment on what you think about that video and our thoughts with it. Definitely want to hear you guys speak out. And so leave a comment in the comments below. Hit the like button if you have not already, and subscribe to the channel if you've not already. You can also donate to the Cash App. We put a lot of work into this channel. And so with that said, we're going to see you guys in the next video.